Hey everyone, I'm Lauren and I'm back to share with you the Padlet resources that I've created to go over some interventions and OT clinics that you guys can refer your clients to, as well as some sensory tools and where you can buy them. So at the top, you will see where you can log in to Padlet. I will provide this link and it will be sent out through email or text message to you guys. You always have access to it. The first topic that I like to talk about first is like the interventions. Like, what can you do when a child is dysregulated? What can you do when they're highly aroused, lowly aroused? These are some items. You just basically scroll to the right and you'll see more. And it's pretty cool because they're all right here. You can scroll down and you'll see that I kind of briefly put information about sensory processing, diagnoses, and trauma-related resources. I found these kind of helpful as I was doing some studying and researching. This one's a podcast that I found helpful, and it's just really cool to like know more about trauma. I feel like we can never know enough, you know? And so the other topics I want to discuss is the sensory tools. So like what I brought into clinic, the weighted equipment came from Clap Your Hands. The other ones came from Amazon and Temu, which was a really cheaper option for people to donate items. And it was really nice of them. These are resources that are there just in case you guys get a grant in the future. I want you guys to be able to know where to look. And this is some of the websites and items that are more expensive, but very helpful to kids. And I like the websites because sometimes they list like vestibular, proprioceptive, like how do you, like which ones go with specific senses of the body. Just more information that I thought was helpful. Caregiver resources. This is a book that I read. It's called What Happened to You by Oprah Winfrey and Bruce Perry. Very knowledgeable about trauma, and I learned a lot from that resource. Clinical resources that I think would be beneficial are Powerfully You. I learned a lot about self-regulation through this course. You do have to pay for it, unfortunately, but it's two OTs that put it on, and they're very helpful. I have access to a lot of resources that they've given me. Tools to Grow, they do have some free resources. You do have to pay for the other ones. It's more development resources and then like activities and stuff of what they can do in treatment. The last thing I put on here was OT clinics. And I think this is like a good thing to know because obviously we have Shelby Allen working at the Leeds Clinic, and that's probably who we would refer to because it's within MUSC. But there is other places in the Charleston community that I think are helpful. This one's in Daniel Island, Mount Pleasant, and then we have some in like North Charleston areas in Tri-County. This one's all the way in Beaufort, but if you know someone that lives there and they need a resource, maybe you could refer them out. I'm not sure about that, but just check with the facility. So as you can see, this is the end of our resources. I will continuously be adding to it, and you guys are always free to ask me questions. Please feel free to email me or text me. My number is 803-522-0566. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.